Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is draft time. For me, this signals the start to the 2024 season. It's an exciting time of the year. Get all these mock drafts out, predictions and whatnot. So this is a new thing for us on the channel. I will be predicting my top 10 picks in this NFL draft. Just as a side note, please, I'll probably get most of these wrong. I'm just looking at it from positions that the team needs. So I'll be doing the top 10 picks. And at the end, I'll be doing maybe two or three trades, teams potentially moving up. It's a bit of fun. Again, if you disagree, that's fine. If you've watched the whole video, even though we're at the start, please jot down your top 10. I'd like to see any comparisons we've got. Without further ado, let's get on to the draft. For pick number one will be the Chicago Bears. Pick number one, the Chicago Bears will be taking Caleb Williams from USC. It's the most obvious one out there. It's pretty certain. Well, it's 100% certain. They've moved on from Justin Fields. They're definitely going to take a quarterback. In a lot of people's eyes, he is the best quarterback in the draft. I'll be totally honest, I'm not overly sold on him, but this is one person I definitely want to be wrong with, and the Chicago Bears deserve a franchise quarterback like this. They're in prime position. This is a quarterback class draft this year. All the pundits are raving about him. Again, they moved from Justin Fields. They've brought in some lovely weapons. Is it time? Could the Bears finally be having their quarterback for the future? Let's see. But the most obvious pick in many years, pick number one, Chicago Bears will be taking quarterback Caleb Williams from USC. Pick number two, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels, quarterback from LSU. Yes, it was obvious they were going to be taking a quarterback, but it was a bit of a toss-up. I've read a lot of reports. I've listened to a lot of stuff regarding Jaden Daniels and Drake May, who's going where and what. I just feel with the rushing upsides, the Washington Commanders will prefer Jaden Daniels. And I believe he will be their quarterback for many years. I'm very impressed. Watched a lot of him last year. And I'm hoping he's going to be a success story. Again, this draft is full of many decent quarterbacks. Let's hope Jaden Daniels is one of them. So for pick number two, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels, quarterback from LSU. Pick number three, the New England Patriots select Drake May, quarterback from North Carolina. Again, a toss-up between Jaden Daniels and Drake May, depending on what the Commanders selected, but I fully believe that Drake May is heading to New England. He's got good arm strength. He's had 5 years in college, the last two with NC. But again, the three that I selected are the best three quarterbacks in the draft, in my opinion. Other than Caleb Williams, again, it was a toss-up between the second and third, but I truly believe Drake May will be there for the third pick, and I don't think New England are going to be taking up anyone else other than Drake May. So pick number three, the New England Patriots select in the 2024 draft, Drake May, quarterback from North Carolina. Pick number four in the 2024 draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison, wide receiver from Ohio State. This guy is a generational talent, in my opinion. I think he's the best wide receiver we're going to see out of the draft in many years. Yes, we have had some studs that have come out. So please don't nail me in the comments. Marvin Harris is different. I'm an Ohio State fan. He's fantastic with his hands, his pace, his route running. He is a perfection wide receiver. Arizona need a wide receiver desperately. They've traded away their main two guys last year, Brown and Moore. It's a no-brainer. He's going into four. The top three positions will be taken by quarterbacks. Then first non-quarterback out of the draft, and rightly so, the best wide receiver in this draft by a country mile. The Arizona Cardinals will be selecting Marvin Harrison, wide receiver, Ohio State. Pick number five in the 2024 draft, the LA Chargers select Malik Neighbors, wide receiver from LSU. Bit of a shock to many, but hear me out. Malik Neighbors is going to be a top 10 pick. Regardless, the Chargers got rid of Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. They're in desperate need of a wide receiver, and Malik Neighbors fits the bill. He's following in the footsteps of legends from LSU, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. He's got a similar height, similar weight. He's pacey. He's great with his hands. He's got his toughness. His best asset He's competing down the field with the cornerbacks. He can leap above them. He's got strong agility, good body position. He's perfect for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. So for pick number 5 in the NFL draft, the LA Chargers will be selecting Malik Nabers, wide receiver from LSU. Pick number 6 in the NFL 2024 draft, the New York Giants select Rome Odunze, wide receiver from Washington. Firstly, the Giants need a wide receiver. They need an offensive weapon. Rome Odunze fits the bill. I am a massive Devontae Adams fan, and this guy compares to him tremendously well. Rome Odunze in Washington, his route running was superb. He's great with his hands. He's 6'3". He's got sort of a little Mike Evans in him, but he mainly compares to, for me, Devontae Adams. I'm excited to see him play in the NFL. I'm a Cowboys fan. Don't like him seeing him in the NFL East, but this guy is going to be incredible. I'm a big fan of him. I love the way he runs routes. He's got speed, but for me, it's his route running and ball catching that's going to make him a success of the Giants. So pick number 6, the Giants select Rome Odunze. Pick number 7, the Tennessee Titans select Joe Alt, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. I feel this is pretty nailed on, like a Caleb Williams pick. I can't see Tennessee passing up on him. They've had issues with the offensive line over the years, and I think this guy is a stud. I've not really seen too much of him, but what I have seen, he's incredible. He was obviously on the fence with Sam Hardman last year. And there's not really too much to say. They needed to bolster their offensive line, the Tennessee Titans. And to look no further, the best tackle in the draft, Joe Alt. So for pick number 7, the Tennessee Titans select Joe Alt, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. Pick number 8 of the 2024 draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Dallas Turner, edge from Alabama. First, we can get this out here. A lot of people have been predicting this, and I can't disagree. If we look at the Atlanta Falcons offensive side, they've just brought in Kirk Cousins, they've got Bijan Robinson, they've got Kyle Pitts, they've got Drake London. They're stacked on offense, but there's two sides to every football team, and that second part is the defense, and they definitely need an edge like Dallas Turner who can get to the quarterback. And his slow-footed tackle is going to be in a lot of trouble because he can get off the mark quick. He's been trained by a legend in Nick Saban. This is a no-brainer pick. That's going to complement Atlanta very, very well, and fans are going to be very, very satisfied with this pick. So for pick number 8 in the 2024 draft, the Atlanta Falcons are selecting Dallas Turner, edge from Alabama. Pick number 9 in the NFL draft, the second pick in this top 10, the Chicago Bears will be selecting Latavius Murray, defensive end from UCLA. Off-season, Chicago went about reconstructing their offense. Justin Fields is gone. They'll be bringing in Caleb Williams. They've brought in weapons for him. If you remember, mid-last year, the Bears traded for Montez Sweat. He was a fantastic addition, and Latavius Murray is going to complement Montez Sweat very, very well. Latu has a deep bag of moves. He can go. That works anytime. He's able to rush inside and outside of opposing tackles, and he can dip in between to squeeze under, in and around linemen. He's going to be very, very, very crucial to the Bears this year. Him and Sweat are going to cause a lot of damage. I'm excited what this Bears team can do. So for pick number 9, Chicago Bears select Latu, defensive end, UCLA. And to wrap up the top 10, the New York Jets will be selecting Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia. This guy is going to be a generational talent. He's already being compared to George Kittle and Rob Gronkowski. He's very, very pacey as a tight end. He's a fantastic blocker. He runs his well, incredible. It's his acceleration which makes him very, very, very dangerous. And he's exceptional with his route running, and he's very, very athletic. Again, we're starting to see more of these with the tight ends, but Brock Bowers is going to be an exceptional talent. This is another weapon for Aaron Rodgers' offense that is going to be blossoming if Rodgers can stay fit. Fingers crossed, Jets fans. I can't see anything else happening here for pick number 10 other than Brock Bowers. If he's still there, by all means, but if he is there, pick number 10, they are not missing out on this guy. Generational talent at tight end. Pick number 10, New York Jets select Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia. I'm going to give 3 scenarios where I can see a team trading up in the top 10 for this year's NFL draft. Again, the information may be out there, so I apologise. You may have read something. It's just how I see teams doing a bit of business this year, especially if they don't get the desired pick, one of these top 10 teams, and decide to trade down. But there's 3 scenarios I'm about to give you that I can see a team trading up into the top 10 to take their desired prospect. So without further ado, let's go on to the first scenario. Scenario number 1, I can see the Minnesota Vikings moving up into the top 10 to take the Chargers, pick number 5. They've just lost Kirk Cousins to Atlanta. They're very much in need of a quarterback. Quite unique that I picked number 5 because behind them, pick number 6, the Giants, also quarterback needy. Yes, I've predicted both to have a wide receiver, but as we know, the draft, anything can happen. And I can see the Vikings moving up. The Chargers have come out and said look, if they don't like the desired effect of that position, they're more than happy to move a few places down. And I can see this happening. JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix, it could be any one of the 3. More than likely, probably JJ McCarthy or Bo Nix. But I could definitely see the Minnesota Vikings trading up to pick number 5 to take the Chargers pick, and they'll be going for a quarterback. So scenario 1, the Minnesota Vikings will be trading up to pick number 5. Scenario number 2 sees the Denver Broncos trading up from their pick number 12 to take the Chicago Bears pick number 9. If we just include my scenario with pick number 1, where the Vikings have traded up, the Denver Broncos could feel that they can nab a quarterback ahead of them, and by doing that, they trade with the Bears to go and take, as you said, either JJ McCarthy, a Bo Nix, a Penix. Regardless, I think if the Chargers even trade up, I can still see the Denver Broncos trading up too. But if we ignore my scenario number 1 with the Vikings trading up, I could definitely see the Denver Broncos trading up to the Bears, or potentially even the Chargers too. But depends how much compensation they want to give for these picks. Let's see. They need a quarterback. Definitely got 2, Jarrett Stidham and DiNucci, on their roster so far. So I could definitely see scenario number 2, the Denver Broncos trading up to take the Bears number 9 pick. Scenario number 3 will see the Dallas Cowboys from pick 24 trading up with the Chicago Bears pick number 9 to trade up for a quarterback. Again, if we eliminate my scenario 1 and scenario 2, let's say the Vikings and the Broncos haven't traded up for a quarterback. The Dallas Cowboys, I'm fed up with Dak Prescott. I've seen enough. He's in his last year, I believe. Be a great time to go up, to go and get a quarterback. The compensation will be heavy. There again, the Bears will take our 24th round pick this year, and I think we'll give our first round pick next year to the Bears. They could do business. Let's see. It's a bit ambitious. I think we need to start looking at a callback for the future now, Dallas. And again, if my scenario 1 and 2 don't happen, I can really, really see that Jerry Jones pulling the plug, going, right, let's get a callback for the future. Dak's last year. Let's see what we can get. A Bo Nix, a Penix, whoever. Scenario number 3 will be the Dallas Cowboys trading up from 24 to take the Chicago Bears number 9 pick. And there we have it, guys. That is the top 10 pick mock for the 2024 draft this year. On behalf of myself and Dudley in the Dawn, thank you very much for tuning in. If you've come this far, please let me know what your top 10 picks will be for the draft this year. Again, if you've got any scenarios, you can see teams trading up, trading down for draft picks, compensations, blah, 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 blah. Again, it's my opinion. Trying to get all information is short and as quick as I can, so I do apologise if I haven't elaborated on certain players going in the draft. It's our first time doing this, so cut some slack a little bit. But thank you very much for tuning in, and please like and subscribe. Put your predictions down. What you think I got right? What you think I got wrong? Is there anything I missed out on? And let us know, guys. Have a great draft weekend, and I'm looking forward to Thursday, round 1. All the best, guys, and we'll see you for the 2024 season in September. Have a great week.